I love teaching at Sweet Briar for a number of different reasons. One of the reasons that I love teaching here is because students are so self-directed and able to take control of their own education in what I think is a really unusual way. Students come into the classroom and we work with them, but as they develop and grow, they really figure out what they want to do and what they want to study and what they want to read about and what they want to experience. And we work really hard to make that happen for them. Students do everything from designing their own majors, and in some cases those majors even have turned into academic programs that we're able to offer other students because of that pioneering work. Students take independent studies, approach their professors about small seminars or small classes that they want to take to be able to focus on what they're interested in. Students also have designed study abroad programs to suit their own interests and to be able to satisfy their own curiosity about the world, to go see certain objects in museums or read certain texts or study with certain people. And to work with students who are so self-directed and so focused and so energetic about going out into the world and doing what they want to do, studying what they want to study, learning what they want to learn. That's really empowering. It's like working with a colleague or a co-researcher sometimes more than it is working with just a student. And that's a real pleasure of working with the students in this place. Not only collaborating with students, but collaborating with other faculty is something that is really, really special. Because of the nature of the college, I know the people who I work with. I know the people over in the sciences. I know the people over working in social sciences, and the fine arts. And we collaborate together. I frequently work with my colleagues across campus, which is not always the case at large state universities, for example, where you're stuck in your own department in your own field. I team taught a course with a psychologist a couple years ago, and I'm in English. The first year seminars and honors courses are often team taught or co-taught by people in different departments. Some of our programs, like gender studies and medieval Renaissance studies, are co-sponsored by different departments across campus. And for students to be able to be a part of that collaborative environment, I think it's really amazing because it gives them a much more holistic and grounded picture of what the world is like, and what curiosity can be like and what academics can be like, instead of being stuck in a rut, stuck in something that's very traditional. So to be able to expand their horizons like that, to be able to work with colleagues, myself, to be able to work with students who are also interested in different things and have these wide range of interests, it's really invigorating and really exciting to be able to do that. And another thing that I love about teaching here is how much learning happens outside the classroom. We of course meet a certain number of hours a week, but so much is happening on campus culturally, artistically, and to be able to have students take advantage of those things and bring those back to the classroom is something that I think sets us apart too. Because we have so many writers and artists and performers and lecturers coming, almost anything you do in any class can connect to something happening in the lecture hall or in the theater. And for students to go see a play or hear a lecture and bring that back to class and talk about it, or even go do community service or go work, right, and come back and bring that experience to the classroom is really remarkable and adds a richness and depth to the classroom experience that is, I think, very unusual and very rare. Sometimes we sponsor things here on campus, right? The medieval studies program. We had a medieval feast last semester. When I teach drama, I take students to theater and we see the plays we're reading about. Sometimes students will go out and find speakers and bring them in themselves, again talking about that initiative, right, that I was talking about. But to have so many different things going on in a place like this, and to be able to teach in the classroom, but also teach and learn when you're out at a play with a student, that's really remarkable and a lot of fun, and I think very, very unique to this place.